Number 47, the Gobblerangs. The stats are 1d7 to 52 damage, an average speed, and a long range. Damage is decent for an archer, but what makes this tower special is the fact that the attack goes into straight lines, then comes back to deal more damage, making it pretty decent about crowd control. But it's unable to hit the enemy that it hit first unless the enemy is put to a halt. I've also noticed that the Gobblerangs will slightly slow down the enemy that it hits for like a second or two. The first ability, and the one that you want to get first, is Headbang. Basically, every time the Gobblerang hits an opponent, there's a 15% chance that'll stun it, making it able to hit it twice. Their next ability is Angry Bees. Every 18 seconds, the tower will throw a beehive on the enemy. The beehive will deal 345 damage to that enemy and others around it over the course of 7 seconds, which is pretty good. The last ability is Biggerang. Every 12 seconds, the tower will throw a huge boomerang that deals 88 to 150 damage in a small area. This is pretty good. Overall, this tower is pretty good. And if you don't have any paid stuff, then you should definitely use this tower as an archer. At least until you get Bone Flingers. Number 46, the Weird World. Stats are 69 to 117 damage, a very slow speed, and extreme range. This is pretty standard for an artillery, although the damage is pretty good, even for artillery standards. The first ability is Firing Nut. Throws a burning nut on the ground, dealing 405 damage on impact, and then 180 to 330 damage on the ground, on a 25.5 second cooldown. This looks pretty good, but it's expensive. More expensive than a Furnace Blast. It does do really high damage, but this is the kind of ability that you'd want to buy last. Next ability, on the other hand, is really good, and that is Clobber. Every 14 seconds, Weirdwood smashes the ground, dealing 125 damage and stunning enemies all around it. Note that the first 2 enemies are guaranteed to be stunned. Third enemy has a 75% chance to be stunned, and any other enemies have a 50% chance to get stunned. This is really good and it has a very short cooldown and is really good. Overall, the Weirdwood is a very good tower. Definitely better than the other option for an artillery. But it is really expensive and so falls short of the other towers on the list. Number 45, the Infernal Mage. The stats are 85 to 147 damage, a slow speed, and an average range. These are pretty basic mage stats, except for the range. It's a little smaller than your average mage. You can still tell that this tower's job is to eliminate powerful enemies. Their first ability is Affliction, which is a really lame name. Every 12 seconds, it reduces enemies' resistance in a small area by 60%. This is decent, and it helps the tower deal with magic-resistant enemies. This ability is, of course, a support one, although, and if you're going to get this ability, you probably should use archers as well. The next ability is Infernal Portal. Basically a slightly better version of the Arcane Wizard's teleport. I mean, it's the same picture, literally, just recolored. It's also cheaper than that. It teleports up to 6 enemies down the path on a 22-second cooldown. This is the worst of the Infernal Mage's abilities. It's decent, but upgrade this last or second to last, something. The ability that really makes the Infernal Mages pay, though, is Lava Fissure. Summons 8 geysers of lava that each deal 301 magic area damage on a 20-second cooldown. This ability is awesome. Not only is it useful against groups of enemies, but it also is good against single target high-powered enemies as well. I mean, look at the top part of the level that I'm on. The crystal demolishers are getting, demolished by these towers, mainly thanks to that ability. This tower, mainly thanks to Lava Fissure, definitely earns this spot on the list.